Are you tired of pouring your heart and soul creating YouTube videos but barely getting any views? Feeling like all your hard work of recording, scripting, thumbnail design, editing is pointless? You're not getting views, you're not getting clients. It's time to change that. Hi, I'm Helmi, founder of Helmi Hassan YouTube Funnels Agency, and in this video, I'll share a simple YouTube checklist that you need to do that'll help your videos rank higher in 2024 without spending any money on any special tools, so you can finally see the views and get clients that you deserve from YouTube. Let's go. A common problem that I see some of my clients do is that they do the video first, then they'll figure out how to do the SEO. It's supposed to be the other way around. Your videos will rank on YouTube if it answers somebody's question. So that means there needs to be demand for the answer in the first place. Is your video answering somebody else's question out there? Yes or no? And even if it is, you're competing with other people's answers. So is your answer the best out there? So first, you got to do the SEO before you film. Do research. Is there demand for the video that you're about to create? So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you are selling a coaching program to teach people how to freelance copywriting so they can get money online, because that's quite trending nowadays. But this could be you selling anything really. So if you're selling a coaching program to how to start copywriting and make $5,000 per month, for example, naturally, one of the things that your ideal client profile will be interested in is how to start a copywriting freelancing business. So then you start to search for stuff like this, how to start freelance copywriting. And then if you install VidIQ, the Chrome extension, this is the free version, it says it's about 50, the score, which is pretty low. And sometimes depending on what you search, it could be red. Red means it's very competitive, like there's too many. Naturally, a lot of people are like, you know what, 50, the score is 50 is not that good. I don't want to do this because I want to find another video idea with a higher score, meaning it has lower competition. Now, I feel like that's the wrong way to think about this, because ultimately you have an offer. You're selling people the coaching program. So ask yourself this, despite this being somewhat competitive, 50 marks, which is pretty low, are you telling me because this VidIQ tool tells you that the score is low, you're not going to do this topic? I don't think you should do that, because the topic, how to start freelance copywriting, is 100% relatable to your ideal client profile. So you should be doing it, regardless of what the score is. Even if this is 30 or 20 or whatever, I would still do this because it's still relevant to my ideal client profile. When it comes to like coming up with an idea, should I do this video or should I not? Should I follow what VidIQ says or not? So there's a simple exercise called Escape and Arrival. So I learned this from Rich and Niche. You can check him out, pretty cool guy. So Escape, Arrival. So basically, as a business owner, you have an offer, right? In this case, you are a coach for teaching people how to start a freelancing business so they make $5,000 per month. So the escape for these guys is they are broke. They hate their 9 to 5. So that's what most of their ideal client is escaping from. Their arrival after they join your coaching program is that they make $5K a month, have their own business, so they don't have to work 9 to 5. So you as the business owner, this is what you're transforming your clients. They're escaping from here, they're broke, they hate their 9 to 5. Then they're arriving here where they make $5K a month and they have their own business, right? So in between is the steps that you're going to be teaching them in your program. So I did 4 steps here. It could be as many steps as you want, whatever steps that you teach in your thing. So let's say the first one is you're going to teach them how to do personal branding online. Then you're going to teach them how to create case studies so you can pitch this to people. Then you're going to teach them how to do cold outreach so people know you exist and you offer them your service. Then create YouTube content to further promote yourself online. So if you keep doing these, then eventually they will arrive here where they make $5K per month and have their own business. So each and every one of these could be an idea for your YouTube video. And if you search, for example, one of these, how to create YouTube content, and then the score is really bad. For example, how to start YouTube. Yeah, and the score is also pretty bad, like 50. So most people are saying, like, I'm not going to do this because it's super competitive. There's no way I'm going to rank. But my question to you is that video idea part of your escape and arrival? If it is, you should do it regardless of what the score count is. So let's go back to this example. Like, okay, I want to do this, how to start freelance copywriting, because it's quite relevant to the thing that I'm trying to sell. But it's pretty high competition. From what I just said, you still got to do it anyway. The only chance for you to rank here is that your content needs to be better than all of these guys. It needs to add more value. It needs to be more comprehensive. It needs to include everything. Whatever your ideal client profile is thinking of, like how to actually start copywriting, for example, like you list out everything that they probably want to know. Then you answer each and every one of them in this video. And that's how you potentially can rank, because your content is just better. Here's how to do it. I'm using Gemini Advanced. This is the one that you have to pay for. It's kind of ChatGPT, but Google owned. So that means they can go into YouTube and analyze it. So just grab this link and just summarize this video outline. Paste. So now, while this is thinking, when you want to create a video about how to start copywriting business, you should have some sort of outline that you're going to be talking about, right? But sometimes you kind of miss some points. You need to reference what you're going to be talking about with other top performing content, and this is how you do it. They summarize that video so you don't have to watch it, and you don't have this imposter syndrome because you watch how polished their videos are. So just look at this outline. Did you miss anything? Can you add anything here into your outline? Need to remove anything from your outline? Can you move things around? So this is how you do it. You can't just use one because then it's a little too obvious that you're copying them. So grab this guy out here, copy link, and say, do the same here, paste. Okay, again, there's step 1, step 2, step 5. So anything from here that you can add, like the main points that you can add to your outline. Okay, let's use one more. Let's grab this guy and say, do the same with this. Okay, so again, you're going to go through this manually and take a look. Can you add these points here into your outline so it's better? So now you have 3 or 4 or 5, whatever you want to put. Like say if you put 3, combine all 3 outline into one very comprehensive video outline that should be better than all of these. Bam, there you go. Everything is organized. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So now take this outline and merge it with your outline. So you see these, build your portfolio, learn the fundamentals. This will be the chapters, the timestamps in your video. So when somebody want to know what is the fundamental of copywriting, your video covers it. How to build a portfolio, your video will cover it. How to find clients, your video will cover it. Deliver high quality work, your video will cover it. See, this is SEO, like you're answering all the possible questions. So next is the title. So the title should include how to start copywriting. That's the main root keyword. So it shouldn't vary too far away from that. So how to actually start copywriting. That's actually pretty good. And then it has a number there, 2024, how to get copywriting clients with no experience. That's really good because a lot of people watching this have no experience. So they feel like, okay, this is about me. How to become a freelance copywriter in 2024. The only guide you need. Perfect. I'm scrolling through this and this guy says this is the only guide I need. All right, I'm going to watch this. Think of something that can intrigue curiosity, but the main keyword should be there. So the main keyword here is start freelance copywriting, those 3 words. It needs to be a variation of that, but the main keyword is in the title somewhere. So for the description, you just need to explain what the video is about. What will the viewer get after they watch your video? Here's the very important thing. You got to include the timestamps. Okay, here's an example of a video. And you can see here, these are timestamps, right? Step 1, step 2, step 3, advanced scale, taking action, understanding outreach. So make sure you include that here, timestamps. So where do you get these from? Well, that's from this outline right here. Find clients, build your portfolio, deliver high quality work. So finally, for your YouTube video or YouTube channel to work, everything needs to work together. The thumbnail, the title, the video content itself, the description, everything needs to work together. You can't have a good thumbnail but shitty everything else. You can't have a really good video but shitty thumbnail. Now just look at these guys and think of a way, how can you create a thumbnail? It doesn't have to be super polished, it just needs to be different, that's all. This looks super generic. If you create another one that looks exactly like this, it's going to be a little hard to stand out because you look exactly the same. Yeah, these are very generic, very boring. This caught my attention because everybody have like a super polished thing and then all of a sudden he has this very raw thumbnail, and that caught my attention. I'm not saying that you should do raw thing, but I'm just saying he's different. So figure out a way, how can you be different? It doesn't have to be the super polished thumbnail. All right, that's all you need to know about YouTube SEO checklist. Implement this, experiment along the way, and course correct yourself. You got to pump out a lot of content, test stuff. So if you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, like my channel, leave a comment down below what you've learned. Once you got your SEO for your video ready, the next thing you got to do is probably how to design thumbnails. So if you want to know how to do that, watch this video right here. Again, my name's Helmi, YouTube Funnels. See you in the next video.